You're joking me! Guys! Jessie! Jessie, I didn't hit the fucking go live button, Jessie! I didn't hit the go live button! Oh no! I forgot I have to hit the go live button! Oh no! I've been streaming for 30 minutes! To myself! To myself! Jessie! 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 We have to stream, Jessie! We have to... Jessie! You didn't hit the go live button, Jessie! Oh, my last two brain cells are having a field day right now. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. I was like, why does it keep saying that it's waiting? Or that that viewers are waiting? It should say that the viewers are watching because it went live. I was like, oh my god. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Anyways, we got started on the Aztek. And we talked about you know, why is there a lack of like iconic cars from the 2010s? Because if you go to the 2000s, you have you know, like the M3 GTR, you have the Skyline and the Supra. But from 2010s, you have what? Pontiac Aztek? Because there's plenty of, like, cars from the time that were iconic. But there was nothing that was iconic for the reason of, like, being part of, like, media or part of a franchise. Other than, you know, the Aztek because of Breaking Bad, and then I think I, also said the Impala from Supernatural. Saab. See, Saab was a big name, but it was never like a TV or like a big media name. Because you could argue too that say like the McLaren Senna with Horizon 4, like, yeah, it was a pretty big name, but it's not like... Actually, you know what? Here's the best way of putting it. Cars that, if you name them, you can instantly tie them to a franchise. So if I say M3 GTR, you're going to say, oh, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Or if I say Pontiac Aztek, you're going to say Breaking Bad, or something like that. Every Saab you've seen on TV was broken down. Yeah, that sounds about right for a Saab. It's 2.8 especially. They had pretty much all the same problems the Volkswagen 1.8s had. Secondary air, pressure control valve, all them goodies. Man, I can't believe I didn't hit the go live button. You can tell it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Oh, you know what else I was talking about? I was talking about the way that the YouTube Shorts algorithm, it must have changed because I'm sorry, the bank was calling me. yeah, you can authorize that. Not sent. Okay, yeah, I was talking about how the YouTube Shorts algorithm works compared to TikTok's, where TikTok seems to be a lot better than YouTube in general has been. But by the way, if you're not following my TikTok account, you totally should. Up to like 1,900 followers, which I've garnered in about a month or two, or I guess about 2 months, which baffles me because holy crap, I knew a lot of people use that platform, but I did not realize it was that many. It's insane how big TikTok is. But I've kind of started posting there stuff that I've wanted to post to YouTube, just because it does a lot better, and a lot more people actually seem to enjoy it. But I have noticed that some of the shorts that I posted over on YouTube have done phenomenally, especially in the past couple of the past couple of like weeks, which makes me believe they must have changed the algorithm, because they weren't really getting any views, and now all of a sudden they've skyrocketed. Where yeah, the one's up to 21,000, the other one's up to 3.7 thousand. So on a last model 9.5. Yes! Those things are so cool. They have this really nice brown color. There's like just like a nice dark like coffee brown. It's just it's so good looking. I miss the quirky colors of GM. Though they're starting to make a comeback. I mean, the Blazer RS actually has like the same brown color that was offered on a lot of, you know, the Buicks and Saturn. But it seems to be more of like a semi-gloss kind of look. It looks awesome. The 2015 Impala is based on the 9.5. Yeah, I believe it. That chassis has been around for quite a while now. I'm not sure if they still use it or not, but it's a phenomenal platform. Because it's the Epsilon platform, if I believe. Yeah, I think Saab used that too. Can't get over just the front end of this car. Do they really have just like Saab dealers open? That is awesome. If that Because I know there's like a lot of like dealers will still support some of the older models like Pontiac, Saturn, Saab, all that. If they like actually have the Saab dealers open still, that's awesome. Northwest America. Oh, okay. Or Northeast. Yeah, I love the that late 2000s, early 2010s era of GM is so underrated because all you hear about with that era is the whole government bailout thing, because I mean that was a pretty big part of GM, but no one ever realizes like those or at least not till now, a lot of people are now, are just starting to realize how good them pre-bailout cars were. Is there really one in New Jersey? If there is, I'm about to go check that out. I still actually want to get, I think it's the 9.3, whichever one you can get the 2.8 in. They're amazing. Yeah, it's them Swedes. They know how to make a pretty good car. It's honestly a shame that Saab was put out of business because, a lot of people argue it was General Motors that kind of put them out of business, but regardless, they were just such good little cars. Even all the way back to the time when they were still a part of Scania. And I mean, even Scania trucks are phenomenal. And it's a shame we never really saw them in the States, other than... I think you can get them if you know how to play the whole book to get a truck or something like that in from Mexico. When I was streaming on Twitch. Oh yeah, I forgot that I pretty much had that whole explanation to a brick wall. I still can't believe I forgot to hit the go live button, but wasn't really getting the same kind of viewership that I did over on YouTube. It seemed like on Twitch, just especially because it was more of a niche. Well, usually I was in the just chatting or art category, which is just such a massive category that it just gets completely lost there. Whereas over here on YouTube, I just seem to get way better viewership. Like right now I have 5 viewers, which, is kind of typical on my YouTube channel. Whereas on Twitch, I'd get like 1 viewer if I was lucky. So I just kind of said, you know what, I'm going to make the switch back over to YouTube. Especially because I've been wanting to post more YouTube content in general. And the engagement through my streams definitely helps. Hey, what's good, Hugo? We're cooking. We're cooking an Aztek. Should make the RV after. You sure need a guy lives near your dad with like 6 Aztecs in his driveway? What? Okay, now I need to see this. I feel like you have, but I still want to see this because that sounds incredible. Kit Kat. Pull up in the crib eating cat cots. See. Oh, I see what this body line's doing now. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh wait, because it didn't go live, that means no one heard my important question of what's more likely to get moderated. If I called this the so Potomac is the fictional brand in Overdrive for Pontiac. Well, what's more likely to breach the Roblox terms of service? The Potomac Crystal or the Potomac Heisenberg? Better mess with Roblox, honestly, though. They, I was shocked with the badge. So the badge when you buy your first car has... Hang on, let me just grab the picture. Do I have it still? Hope so. badge. Oh, no. Wait, I can just download it off of Roblox. Image. So, if you, if you buy a car, you get this. And Roblox never moderated it, because usually they're like, you know, like, oh, you know, you can't have pictures of yourself on Roblox. But, they didn't mind the, they didn't mind that badge. But I'm happy because that is golden. Keep Discord. Oh my god. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Aztecs and a Captiva. That is beautiful. That's what I want my driveway to look like. It's a bunch of Aztecs. Each one has a different purpose. You know, one's like just the daily. One's like the winter car. One's the time trial car. Do the same thing with PT Cruisers. I do want to buy a PT Cruiser someday. I'm gonna get one of the convertible ones, get some wood paneling on it. One's for selling meth, exactly. One's got the optional drink cooler for hose. Heck yes! Oh yeah, one with the pop-up tent for well that'll be in the meth one for extra access in the lab. This is a workstation, Jessie. Jessie, you cannot play Minecraft here. This is a workstation. Dual climate and heads up display. Yo. That's such an underrated feature in cars. Remember when I drove the Regal GS? That was like the coolest thing. Mazda too. Mazda's heads up display is awesome. Aztek was cooler than the Rendezvous. Yeah. What was the purpose of the run? It was just for your grandpa to buy to go play, bingo. Early 2000s GM limit. Yeah, Cash for Clunkers was... I gotta read the was it Jalopnik that, put out the list of all the cars? Ew, there's a lantern bug on my window. Yeah, they did have a poop engine. God, I love Kit Kats. Kit Kat ASMR. Oh my god, SoCal. You're only saying that because you drive a Jetta. Oh fuck, I drive a Jetta too. $48,000? Jesus wept, that's insane. Oops. Hey, what's up? $46,000. Damn, but still, that's an insane amount of cars. That it's actually kind of, the thing that with Cash for Clunkers that just drives me nuts is that it was all just in reality just a really big scam, a government-backed scam to. Well, you know, it's not a scam per se, but so many people got screwed out of what their car was actually worth because it preyed on the people who were just trying to recover. Or what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, it was trying to go after people that felt like they had no other choice. And I think that's the worst part. Because you're seeing the same stuff happen now where, you know, dealers are being like, oh, Cash for Clunkers is back. And like saying, oh, you know, we'll give you like $2,000 for your trade no matter what condition. Like the one that I love is that someone traded a E90 M3, like a proper M3 for you know, through the Cash for Clunkers program. And can you imagine how mad that dude is right now? Like if you just held on to that car, it could have been an absolute clunker for real, just a clunker, and someone still would have paid like 20 G's for it. This is an overdrive model. Yeah, there's no chance this is getting put in ultimate driving. Everything's got to be a supercar or something like that. Could make a wide body Aztek. Is that I don't want to know if that exists. Wide body Aztek. Okay. Never searching that again. So the Trail Boss is actually finished. It's been finished for a couple months now, but they just never add it. It's just been sitting there in the Team Create forever. Oops. Progress on the Mark 5. Oh, I totally forgot I was making that. I should finish that up soon. Hijack the dev's computer and add it. Hey, hopefully soon. Because we do have, Actually, I don't know if I can say that or not. Nah, I do think sometime before the end of the year, it'll probably be at it. At least I hope it does, because the Trail Boss is a cool truck. Runner. So I know Caleb, New Evolution, he actually had made one for Overdrive that's getting in or added in during the alpha, or once the alpha goes live. We have a lot of cool off-roaders like that are getting put in because we went absolutely hard on the off-roading bits of the map. I actually do want to get a demo out for that soon. I'm thinking it'll just be like three or four cars you can choose from, and just kind of explore like a limited part of the map for a while. Just have that up for maybe like a couple weeks or something, just to let people kind of see the map a bit. When will the wide body get added? That I actually added that in on Monday, so if I think we pushed a hotfix that day, so I should have went in with that. I know with the whole hub system, it's been kind of a pain in the butt. With pushing like updates to the servers, but it should be in there. Wish there were dealerships you could visit, like Test Drive Unlimited. You're in for a treat, because that's something that I've been working on setting up. Basically, what the plan is with the system and Overdrive is basically there's multiple dealers across the map. So you have Next Car, we have Randy's used cars. That's another company we came up with. We have the Randy Jita of Biddle's Corner. Well, actually, it'll be Bristol. So the Jita Summer Sales event's going to be coming up. But yeah, we're kind of going just all out like that. Just like stuff that you wouldn't really see unless you played like Test Drive Unlimited or even like BeamNG Drive. Tips on Jupiter Bristol. Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta do that for sure. But yeah, there's gonna be like used car markets. Basically, it'll just randomly generate certain cars and it'll refresh. So it'll kind of be like a live market where like cars will kind of spawn in, and you know, the higher the mileage on the car, the more it's going to affect like the performance. And then, you know, it'll be like kind of with Gran Turismo where every once in a while, obviously like not all the time, but every like couple thousand miles you can change the oil to help restore the power of your car. Stuff like that is what we've really been working on, which is the main reason why it's kind of been taking so long. Because not only that, it's also the map we've been working on squaring out. There's only like 3 or 4 of us that work on the game full time. And then, you know, on top of that, just been kind of busy with you know, ultimate driving stuff, since, you know, that's like my actual like full-time job as compared to, you know, Overdrive or something like that. But now that I do have extra time, that's something I've been working on. That's where I saw like it teased the engine like overheating, stuff like that, and then the, you know, collision warning, the blind spot indicator, stuff like that. Can't wait to bring that out. Yeah, I am so looking forward when we get that game out. What I do need to do is I need to get a couple testers on board. I need to get like a form put together. Because I would like to start testing the game, whip a demo together for people to try out. Oops. Mileage of maintenance, someone or something new no one's done. Yeah, it's basically what I just want to really push Roblox to its limit, and I guess in a way myself, not necessarily push myself to a limit, but push myself to learn new stuff in Roblox with you know, programming, stuff like that. Because that's something I wanted to do for quite a long time now. and it's been paying off. I've been learning, so much new stuff to do over in Overdrive, stuff like that. On top of that, I've been just wanting to kind of make what I enjoy, because I've actually been taking a lot of inspiration from less from some of the games on the platform and more from like 5M, those kinds of servers, and just kind of integrating that kind of stuff. Don't stress yourself out. Exactly. That's really the big thing that caused the game from the beginning to really just not turn out the way we wanted it to. It just got really stressful really quick. It was like, okay, we got to rethink how we're going to do this. And the new plan to just not really worry too much about keeping up with everyone else and just doing really what we just want to do, and not worrying about deadlines and being competitive in the market, stuff like that, has just helped a crap ton. Well, Toyota Sienna for UD. I would, because the new Sienna is pretty cool, but there's no way they're gonna accept that in the game. As a bare minimum, I can put it in Overdrive. We actually should hopefully have not the new one, but an older one coming into the game soon, or at least into the alpha. That our other modeler Gino has made. But yeah, sadly, I can't say for certain that would ever make it into UD. GTA 5 or GTA 5 sound designers really just throws any sound on this track. It's funny because one soundtrack, or the one song, I think it's the Flying Music. They really just said, "Yo, let's take the receipt printer and just make it go hard as hell." It really is goated though, yeah. Hey, hey. Cat number 3. Fiat Maria? Holy cow. Yeah, that screams Italian. That looks oddly familiar. You know what could be interesting is because definitely have or definitely able to have multiple maps with Overdrive. I'm almost tempted to have a spin-off with like say like the French Riviera or something like that. Add in a bunch of like quirky European cars. Five cylinders. Is it really? That's awesome. Florida Overdrive. That could be cool. Though I will say the current map feels Florida-esque, but it also feels still very northeastern. Strode Madness. Pretty much. It's like a Windstar. Ford Windstar. You're kind of right. I just forget about the Windstar. I forget about all those early minivans. There we go. Do this. soft gauge cluster. You could probably find those pretty cheap. I know I actually have one for a cruise. I think it was quite literally only 20 bucks. I just have to decipher how GM's I think it's called GM LAN, how their CAN bus protocol works. Pontiac Aztek headlight. Turn signal. Simplify this. Car being a first beater. Oh yeah, we need to make it with like the missing hubcap, mismatched paint, a little bit of oil coming out the back. Get a texture going for this. Edit. It's full. Donald. Selection. Sport. To Riverdrive vehicles. Oops. Drive vehicles. Pontiac, Aztek textures. Oil spots under the car. Oh my gosh, Hugo, do it. One, two, three, four, six, 5, 6. V and Aztek. having a beater and making more expensive cars ashamed. Yeah, that would be incredible. I definitely want to do like some form of like just beater car update. Made the wheels of the donks. That was May. Yeah, I whipped those together last week. I still can't believe that was like our most successful update we've had in a long time. Jetta off-road. Oh, I'd love I'd love to do that. I'd love to grab an old TDI and just get it on some good off-road tires, lift it up a bit. I feel like they'd do pretty good, or pretty decent off-road. Especially because you have a decent amount of torque. Good pair for the off-road Beetle. That's true. I always forget we have the little off-road Beetle. There we go. Boxer power, for sure. I'd still love to get an old, yeah, get an old one and, do a Dune Buggy build. Because them old Volkswagen Boxer 4 sounds so good. It's a kick time. There we go. Got a bunch of Florida. Oh yeah, I believe it. There we go. Load. Right or not? Yes! Oh yeah, we have to have like the whole cast, because it's just... I want to meet who who did just all the vehicle related stuff. Because they definitely know their cars when it comes to cars no one bought. Oh! Is it a Tercel that he drives? I couldn't for the life of me figure out what it was at first. I don't think anybody will notice the clipping. Right. I will be right back. Okay, now we're back. I had to go grab something to drink. Thought it was cool that oh yeah, using the textures. Yeah, I was just brainstorming. I was like, how can I say poly? And I was like, wait a minute, I'll just use a texture. And then I just threw it on there for the heck of it. I told the guys, I was like, hey, what do you think of this? And I was like, yeah, dude, that looks awesome. So now all the cars that or the majority of the cars going forward, I'm gonna try and implement that. Like, actually, here, I'll show you real quick. I've been ultimate. I'm working on remodeling the Stinger. I want to attempt to do both of the trim levels. So this is the GT1, and I'll do the GT2, which just has a different headlights. I'd love to implement that, or implement both of them, because it would just be, I think people would just really like it, because it would add just a bit more, not necessarily customization, but... Is it Evo and Better Call Saul? Is there? I want to revisit my old Evo model someday, too. Ah! I just got squirted on. I need to think better about the words that come out of my mouth, but yeah. That wasn't fun. Where's the napkin? There we go. But yeah, the texturing just, it not only helps save poly count, but it looks a lot or it can look a lot cooler, in my opinion. I honestly always really like the style of the Greenville cars, albeit more simplified. I always thought it just looked really cool when you had the textures. Just gives a bit more definition to the car without really having to model that much more. Yes, I did get at it. Sorry, but this theme goes so hard. Oh, I didn't even get a copyright strike for that. That's the best part. That's also a benefit with YouTube. Actually, it tells you in real time if it detects copyrighted audio. There we go. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright. Well, I think I am gonna wrap it up here. Gotta go take care of some stuff, but I'm gonna be picking this up over the weekend. I definitely want to try and finish this out. There's not really much. Pretty simple car, which is great. Obviously, if you did enjoy this, be sure to drop a like. The more likes, the better this video is gonna do. And it helps promote it because algorithm magic. But yeah, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. If you guys aren't subscribed already, go follow my TikTok too. Might post a little about this. See how it picks up on there. But yeah, a good job. You like it. That's cool to hear. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Hope everyone has a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. It's the end of the week finally. And well, have a good one.